Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. Unfortunately, I have some bad news for you, and the bad news is that Resurrect Priest is back. Yes, I recognize that I am on the wrong side of history when I'm playing this deck. I am not helping the world defeat Ramp Paladin. Instead, I'm losing to Ramp Paladin and I'm beating the decks that counter Ramp Paladin when I'm playing this deck. And sorry about that, but hey, I have to try all sorts of archetypes. That's what we do on this channel. So on this video, I'm going to take a look at what Resurrect Priest looks like at the moment and show you some gameplay with the deck. The core idea of Resurrect Priest remains the same. You have a bunch of removal spells in the deck, then you have some really annoying minions like Card of Defenders, you have Psychobonks that bring them back, you have Mass Resurrections that bring them back, you have Archmage Vargot, so if you happen to bring Archmage Vargot back with your Mass Resurrection, then it casts another Mass Resurrection and then you bring even more stuff back, and there's a lot of stuff. And between all those defensive spells and healing and all these taunt minions, this deck is actually pretty decent against aggro decks. There are also some things you can do against control decks, because you have Galakrond the Unspeakable in the deck, so you have infinite resource generation if needed. There are some things that you can do against combo decks. There is Mindrender Illusia in the deck. Mindrender Illusia, according to statistics, is the weakest card in this archetype, but if you want to have any chance to beat stuff like ETC Warriors, for example, then you kind of have to have it. So it's just something that you need to have in order to play if there are combo decks in the meta that you're facing. So in main, the deck is built to fight against aggressive decks. Then it has some tools to contest control, some tools to contest combo. It's weaker against mid-range deck. Mid-range decks typically are able to punish these sorts of decks, but Ramp Paladin is keeping them in check, and it is weak against Ramp Paladin itself, because Ramp Paladin with all of its endless large minions, it's a bridge too far, even with the Soul Mirror and the Plagues of Death. As for the mulligans with this deck, you would play this deck in an aggro meta, so you're looking for some kind of tools to contest those aggro cards. Breath of the Infinite, Hysteria, Penance, that's typically your go-to set at the start. You might also consider keeping something like Insight, keeping something like a 4-mana minion, depending on a little bit on how fast the opponent is going to be. But yeah, scarily enough, in the current meta, this deck actually looks playable again. Yikes. Now, let's go take a look at how I'm going to annoy the rest of the ladder with this one. And if you enjoy this content, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and check me out on Twitch where I live stream Hearthstone. Let's roll. I'm here for one purpose. To annoy everybody. Does rank 1 legend player get 12 times? No, 11 times is the highest you can get. Poor rogue, you don't know what you're up against. Well, you might be able to just kill me though. I give the rogue that. That could happen. It's not a big priest. There isn't a single big minion in this deck. Like, the biggest minions have 3 attack. I would be hard pressed to call that big. The real question is, do I coin the Vargot here? If I coin the Vargot, that kind of forces the rogue to answer it, right? Maybe. So I'm free of that blasted tower. So rogue boy, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when Vargots come for you? Are you going to throw everything into it? Or do you have a backstab? Nah, they had a backstab. Now I'm sad. I wish they didn't have a backstab. That is very, very sad. I'm gonna have to penance the trees.
Well played.
There could be enough damage for the rogue. We'll see. I had that card would coming in the near future, but I have a couple of these board clears. So I was expecting to be able to do well, but I'm not completely certain anymore. Because that's a lot of damage. I actually need to renew here. Let's see what they have in hand. A scimitar. Okay. Scimitar's not that bad. They can't draw cards with something like a Greyheart Sage now. They would have to have a secret passage. There are a lot of cards right now. I like that. They found a cutting class, that's pretty good. One rogue card can certainly... Oh, one rogue card turned into 4 rogue cards. I'm a little scared. Only a little, though. I don't want to leave them with stealth minions on the board. That's for sure. Can I just heal this to 5 again? They have 4 attack on the scimitar. I believe I can afford to do that, yes. Alright, I'm mass resurrection away from winning the game, right? Or maybe not. Because they could still get, like, this. No, they have spent both eviscerates. Oh, did I forget to mention that I have this Cartut Defender in my hand? Is that a Cartut Defender in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? But Flinger is impressive. Holy Smite isn't quite enough, no. This one kills the Flinger. I like Scimitar to kill that one. I can just renew my face. Or a little powered feast. Let's do that. Alright. I've seen both deckhands. I've seen both eviscerates. There's still one Steel Dancer left. There's still one weapon left, maybe? No, they usually don't run 3 weapons. Rockada-boo-boo.
The end begins. Free of that blasted tower! How are you, intruder? Behold! Your opponent left.
Rockada-boo-boo. Alright. Who would have known that balancing your game is actually good? It's more fun at lower ranks. Which one? Standard or wild? I mean, I suppose you mean wild. And for Kingsbane, Resurrect Priest, Secret Maze, and Darkglare. Oh noes. That sounds tough. Oh noes. This rogue kept everything. And they're on the coin. Can you say combo? Well, I need to be chilling.
Spin like the suns, strike like the winds.
Can't do anything about that. No, I can. Yay! Phew, that was close. I managed to kill the first Whirlkick, so it's Whirlkick Rogue. Ah, not your usual aggro. Could be a huge Edwin coming up.
Care to make a wager, friend?
Really huge Edwin. Yeah, that's going to be a big Edwin. Hysteria won't kill it.
Brotherhood shall prevail.
Yep, that's a 12-12 on turn 3. It's slightly intimidating. Would they need to hit into that? No, they are able to handle it. No, they are able to handle it and deliver 12 to the face. Oh no! Hate it when that happens. Should over death, please? Nope. All of those are useless. Need to try another bone rate, but this might not work out for me. That was a turn 3 12-12. It was better than what Handlock used to do.
Share the wealth.
Care to make a wager, friend?
What on earth is going on here?
Tactical error.
Well, at least it didn't kill me. So 5, 6. Oh, the beauty of this one. 6. Splendid.
Share the wealth.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Smart moves. I concede.
I see your 12-12 on turn 3. And I raise your Hysteria. Phew. Win streak bonus, 20 stars.
Strength.
I have a bit of a problem surviving an OTK, because I can't get... Well, I can get 35 technically, but they can do 48 or 64 or... stuff. We'll see what kind of Demon Hunter this is. What kind of Demon Hunter are you? It's an aggro deck! Run! Run to the hills.
The fires of vengeance burn bright.
Can I wait a turn for Breath of the Infinite? Do I have to coin it out now? If I coin the Breath, what do I do next turn? I play like Insight. But I won't be able to play anything that comes out of it anyway. I think I need to just hero power here. But I'm worried about them developing minions that have 3 health, or giving these Divine Shield or something, or buffing these to 4 health.
Aim for the wheels.
That Psycho Pump is intriguing. Because if I Bone Rate and that Psycho Pump to Bone Rate back. There could be Kane in that deck. Obviously there could. Of course have the Breath of the Infinite too. I think I'll go into Bone Rate. Let's give this a try. Maybe make the Demon Hunter work for it a little. These 3 health minions. They're a bit of an annoyance. But... oh, that's going to be sweet. Because now I will simply AoE. Get most of these down. So we Nova most of them down here.
How's the weather down there?
Can they play the card? Can they get the +4 attack? They couldn't. That's sweet. So far so good. All good so far. I'm at 15. I can afford to insight, yes. And breath those away. This gives me like Vagot Nova now as an option. Skull is a little scary. How many playable minions?
Let me work my magic.
A couple. And more slices too. Okay. So this will be Vagot Nova. 2 more slices in hand. Vagot dying is just a little bit awkward.
I wonder.
Free of that blasted tower.
But I think I still need to do this. Heal up a little. Maybe they want to answer Vagot. They could have Kane in the deck though. They had 2 skulls early. That is tough. That's tough. That's really tough. 2 early skulls. It's just so awesome. Just going for the face though. That's surprising. Like a penance there. Vagot can kill this one. I'll get another penance from the Vagot now. They probably run Altruis in that deck. It's of course a little awkward for me. I'll just take the other penance now. I know it's going to hit my own minion, but I want the heal. But they have so many cheap cards, and they do have Altruis in that deck, I believe. So a huge Altruis turn could kill me.
If power is what you seek, knowledge is what I provide.
Altruis will be drawn next turn, right? They can also have Ilginot. They also have Ilginot in these decks. Ouch, can that be a problem for me? It could. Ilginot could also be a problem. Need to do another Psycho Pump here. Need to resurrect another Bone Wraith. So that I can heal myself. Hit twice into that. Go face with the Vagot. I will get a random spell. There's 1 in 5 for me to heal myself, but that's unlikely to happen. So that draw now, is that draw now the Ilginot actually? There's 2 slices still left. There's still Stilt Stepper left. Is that going to be an OTK? And is there also Altruis in there? That could be Ilginot or Altruis now. One or the other. The next draw is the other one or a Stilt Stepper. Depends on which cards they already have in hand. Because I don't know. Okay, do they have the lethal now?
Hide behind those circles. I will still find you.
That certainly wasn't even close to lethal. But they still have Altruist left. And I need to ripple. I'm taking 4 here. Going down to 11. So I'll hit there. And I will hit there. And I will hit there once. I can do another Bone Wraith. I can do the Ripple. Then Vargot will cast another Ripple. Need to heal myself. I can't play Mind Vision. So I get my taunts back. They have only 4 cards. So with 4 cards, Altruist doesn't get them through the taunts.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel for more.